Good morning. Tomorrow, as a lot of people may realise, is Palm Sunday. I know all the days seem to drift into each other these days, but normally on Palm Sunday you would get a palm cross at church, and this year that's not going to happen. So I just thought, well, maybe we could make our own. These ones came out of my garden and I used cordyline leaves that I ripped up. They make really good palm crosses, but just be careful because they can be a little bit on the sharp side. So, especially if you're wanting to make them with children, decided it'd be better to make them with paper. So, you just need an A4 piece of paper, a ruler, pencil and some scissors. Obviously, the wider you make your cross, the chunkier and smaller it's going to be. So I've just made these about just over maybe a centimetre wide. So just roll them out and cut them into strips. We'll keep the scissors because we might need them at the end. So, give everybody a strip. So we're going to start off with our straight strip, just like Jesus started off everyday life, just went on as normal, and then he came to the point at 33 where things started to turn in different directions. So about halfway up the cross, we bend it across to the left. Now it was at this point that things started to go a little bit up and down for him, because some people loved him. Get your bottom one and lift it up. In place. And some people hated him, so drop it back down the back again. And along the way, there of course was Judas, and he went behind Jesus' back and betrayed him, and it cut him right through to the core. So we take that and thread it through our hole. You might have to squeeze it a little bit so you can get your hole through. Put it right the way through. Manage? Okay, there we go. Put it right the way through. That's it. Squeeze it tight. And at that point, his fate was sealed. Now the disciples at this point didn't know what to do. So, and we're going to go back through there. They went this way.
It's been a difficult journey.
Which is why you need the scissors sometimes, just to put a little point on your paper. Okay, and that way.
Up behind.
So yeah, the first one goes in the front and the second one goes round behind. So you can pull them through so they're pretty even.
Oh.
And then okay. And they thought, after running all that backwards and forwards, that the world had turned totally upside down. But actually what happened is God's love went through it all and brought them out the other side. And there you have your palm cross. Now, the Bible is full of symbols and we use them a lot, and way back the The greatest scientist of all time created the rainbow as a symbol of hope for the world. And the greatest father of all then created the cross that gave us hope for each individual person. So why not make your cross this year a rainbow cross as a hope for us all? Okay, so here's just a little recap in case that was all a bit quick for you. So you've got your 1 centimetre strip of paper, roughly halfway, fold it across to the left. Take your bottom piece up, over and down. Take the left hand bit round the back, and this is the trickiest bit, through the middle. Now that's where you might need scissors if you haven't cut your paper quite straight. Just give yourself ever such a small point on the end. Make life easier for yourself. There we go. Pull this one right the way through and it locks everything tight. Then take this piece again, round the front and through, round the back and through. Turn it over, this piece, back, and there you have your cross. All you need to do now is colour it in.